left. Nice job, you guys. Rock yourselves up to a seated position. For half roll down, knees are bent, feet are flat on the mat. Draw your legs tight together and make a C curve in your spine. Forehead in the direction of your knees. Just lightly place your hands behind your knee creases. Inhale, begin to round backwards just until your elbows are straight. On your exhale, curl forward. Maintain the C curve in your spine. Good, do that again. Inhale, round it back. Keep your details. Knees are still together, feet are still flat. And on your exhale, curl forward. Maintain a C curve. Good, again, inhale as you round it back. No sitting up straight. On your exhale, scoop the abdominals in and up to curl forward. You have 2 more, you guys. Keep it going. You can lighten the load of your fingers or even let go completely, reaching the arms out in front of you. Exhale to curl forward. Either way, on your next one, roll halfway down. Stay there for a moment. You're at the waistband of your pants, whether you're holding on or not. Inhale, go back another inch. And on your exhale, curl forward just that inch. Inhale, go back an inch. Up an inch. Good. You have 8 more. Keep going like this. It's barely moving. It's barely moving. I want to believe that your screen is frozen. Inhale, go back. Exhale, come up. Good. Walk your heels closer if you want more challenge for the last 4. Nice, Linda. And 3. She's like, say what? And 2. And then roll all the way down to the mat. Stretch your legs all the way out long and flex your feet. Nicely done, you guys. For the roll up, reach your arms up and behind you. Get 1 for nothing here. Big stretch all the way back. Beautiful. Inhale. Excuse me, Daniel. I'll say when to start, okay? Reach your arms up. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, roll all the way up. He's always jumping the gun, Sue. You know? He's always jumping the gun. Pulse forward for 3. Go a little deeper for 2. Go deeper for 1. Inhale as you go back. And exhale, articulate bone by bone. Beautiful, you guys. Again, inhale, head through arms. Exhale, roll all the way up. Gentle pulsing stretches forward. It's not a bounce. It's more like a deepening of the stretch as much as you're deepening your abs. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, articulate it all the way down. Good. One more time with the pulses. Inhale, it's up. Exhale, it's forward. Pulse and stretch for 3, for 2, for 1. Roll it all the way down. No more pulses now. Here we go. Inhale it up. Exhale it forward. Inhale to go back. Exhale all the way down. Good. Keep it going like this, you guys. If you want more of a challenge, reach your arms up a chimney as you come up to sit. Arms will stay by ears, and then on your way down, return them up the chimney and keep your biceps by your ears on the way down. Nice, Pam. Really good. One more time, just like that. Shoulders down the back, heels reach forward in opposition. Very nice, you guys. Once you're down, just stay down. Very good. Once you're on your back, just hold here. Hug your right knee into your chest. Bottom leg can be bent if you need a modification. If it's straight, please flex through that left heel. Start limbering up. Place the hands behind your thigh and stretch it up. And bend the knee a little. Again, stretch it up a lot and only bend it a little. So you kind of stay where the stretch is. You don't come out of it every single time. One more time like that. Stretch it up, hold it, work through your ankle. Point hard, flex hard, point hard. Press that bottom leg down harder. 2 more. Flex, 1 more. Good, now point through the toes. For 1 leg circle, bring your hands by your side, really close to your body. Across the body, circle it around, and back up to the top. Good, across, around, and back up. No wider than your shoulders. Keeping both hips on the mat. Both hips, all of your hips on the mat. And then reverse the circle for 5. Around, across, and up. Yes, around, across, and up. Let's go 3 more here. Keep hugging that bottom leg into the midline and opening your collarbones up wider. 1 more time here. Beautiful. Keep your leg up in the air. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift your head up. Keeping your leg at 90. Just pulse your upper body up from the upper abs. 3, 2. Hold it up there on 1. Lower that leg to a 45-degree angle. Hold there. Pulse up. 3. I'm pulling that leg longer. 2. Hold it there. 1. Lower your leg to 2 inches off the mat. Pulse there. 3. A little higher. 2. A little higher. 1. Put your heel down and pause. Lower your head all the way down. Hug your left knee to your chest. Bottom foot is strongly flexed. And then start limbering up. Place the hands behind the thigh. Stretch it up a lot and bend it a little. And again, stretch it up a lot and bend it a little. 3 more times like that. Stay where the stretch is. I love a good stretch in the morning. 1 more time like that. Stretch it up. Hold it there. Work through your ankle. Point hard. Flex hard. Point and flex. 3 more. Can you root that hip down a little bit more? Because by the time you start drawing your circles, you're going to want it to stay rooted. Beautiful, you guys. Keep your toes pointed, hands by your side. Cross it over, draw a circle around, and back up to the top. Across, around, and back up. Keep going. Circle is no wider than your shoulders, but if you want the challenge, you go all the way down to that bottom ankle and up. One more time in that direction. Beautiful. Reverse the circle for 5. Round, cross, and up. Can you aim to your right shoulder a little bit more? Really cross it. Nice, Kel. And up. Last 2. And 1. Keep your leg there. Bring your hands behind your neck. Lift your head up. Little pulses from the upper abdominals. Up 3, not from your head. 2. Hold it there. 1. Lower your leg to 45. Right from those upper abs. Crease 3. Crease 2. Hold your crease. Lower your leg to 2 inches off the mat. Pulse from there. 3. Up 2. Hold it there. 1. Lower your heel, but curl your head higher. Keep your head up. Reach your arms up. Use a roll up to come up all the way up to sit. Beautiful. Scooch forward for rolling like a ball, please. Good morning. All right. Grab your ankles. If you need a modification, go hands behind knee creases. Pick up your feet. Dive your head between your knees. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see it. Roll back to your shoulders. Rock right back up and find your balance. Again, roll back. Rock right back up and balance. Here we go. Rolling back. 2 rock up. 2 roll back. 2 rock up. Good. Keep going just like this, you guys. Your toes don't touch the mat. Your head doesn't touch the mat. Go right back up. Have some urgency at the bottom. 3 more. Don't spend so much time back there. It's not a vacation. It's an abdominal exercise. Pull them in and up. 1 more time here. It's a massage of the spine. Find your balance and hold it. Beautiful. Rest your feet down on the mat and slide back a little for the abdominal series. Lie all the way down on your backs and hug your knees into your chest for single leg stretch. Here we go. Lift your head. Place both hands on one shin. Other leg out 45 or lower. Stay there. Pull your leg closer. Empty your lungs. Empty your lungs. Empty your lungs. Inhale, change legs. Exhale, really pull it close. Get more air out. Get more air out. Get more air out. 1 more each leg like this. Come on, blow out until you got nothing. Blow it out. Go to empty. Go to empty. Last one like this. Exhale until you can't. Exhale until you can. Double breath, double tempo. Inhale, change. Inhale, change. Exhale, change. Are you wearing ankle weights, Kel? Inhale for 2. Holy shit. Exhale for 2. 4 more like that. 4 and 4 and 3. She's like, I'm getting married, girl. 2 more like this. I'm having a wedding. 1 more each leg. Hug your knees in and rest your head all the way back. Turn your head side to side. I'm really sad that it took me 10 minutes to see it. I'm really sad. I'm sad I didn't see it earlier. For double leg stretch, lift your head right back up. Inhale, reach your arms back, shoot your legs forward. Hold here, press your arms further back, curl your head higher up, circle the arms, hug your knees into your chest. Do that again. Inhale, reach arms and legs out long. Exhale, circle. Here we go. Inhale to reach, exhale to hug. Inhale to reach, exhale to hug. 1 more like this. Exhale, hug your knees in, rest your head back for a moment. And you can do a couple more like that, or here's your variation today. Lift your forehead up to your knees. As you reach your arms back, rest your head on the mat. Shoot your legs out to wherever you were shooting them before. Your arms land, your head lands. Now curl up, circle the arms, and hug your knees in. Beautiful. Inhale, lay flat with your arms and your head. Exhale, hug it in. If you want more challenge, lower everything to the mat on an inhale and lift everything off the mat. Crunch up, exhale. 1 more time. Deep breath in, lay, exhale, hug up, rest your head all the way down. Nicely done. Turn your head side to side gently. All right, and for scissors, lift your head right back up, extend your legs up to the ceiling, pull the back of one leg twice. Pull, pull, change sides. Pull, pull, change sides. Keep it going. Pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull. Keep going. If you want more challenge, hover your hands next to your body like you're gonna do the 100. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you wanna continue to get the stretch, get the stretch. Otherwise, continue. 4 more, 3 more. Tailbone heavy, abs in and up. And then hug both knees in and rest your head all the way down. Nicely done. Turn your head side to side. Okay. For lower lift, hands can stay under your head or they can go under your tail if you need the modification today. Lift your forehead up to your knees. Extend your legs up to the ceiling and lower your legs with a strong V in your feet. 3 counts. 2, 1. Lift on 1. Lower for 3. A strong V doesn't mean flex, you guys. It just means V. And lift on 1. Curl a little higher. Lower 3. Lower 2, lower 1, lift on 1. Good, you guys, lower for 3, squeeze those heels 2, 1, now reverse the rhythm. Lower on 1, and lift for 3, lift for 2, lift for 1. Again, take 3 whole counts to lift your legs up. 2 more like this. Smooth it out, curl it higher, deep in the scoop. 1 more time, beautiful, Melissa. Lower 1, lift 3, lift 2, lift 1, bend your knees in, and rest your head all the way back. Okay. For crisscross, here we go. Hands go behind the neck. Curl up high, bring your legs to a strong tabletop to start, and just twist over to the right. Stay there. 3 baby pulses. Knees are together. Pulse for 3, pulse for 2, pulse for 1. Come back to center. Make sure your legs are still at tabletop. Twist to the left. Keep your knees together. And pulse for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Do that again. Twist to the right. Press your left leg into your right leg as you're pulsing. And then come back to center. Press your right leg into your left leg as you're twisting to the left. You have 1 more each way. Figure it out. As you're twisting right, press your left leg against your right leg to curl higher. And back to center. Last one like this. Press against, press against, press against. Hug your knees in. Rest your head all the way down. Very good. Adding the legs into the mix. If you want to stick with that today, I don't know why you would, because that's, I think, a little harder than the actual exercise, but go for it. Here we go. Hands behind the head. Curl up. Twist to the right. Send the left leg out long. Continue to anchor that left hip as you pulse, you pulse, you pulse. Come back to center, curl higher. Change sides. Pulse for 3, a little wider elbows, 2, 1. Let's just change and change and change. Armpit to knee, you have no elbows. 4 more. 4, twist, 3, twist, 2, enough. Hug your knees in and rest your head all the way back. Nicely done, you guys. Stretch your legs out straight, just shake them out. And then use a roll up to come up, or just rock yourself up to a seated position. Very good. For spine stretch forward. Open the legs up about as wide as your mat, slightly wider perhaps. Flex your feet really strong, toes up to the ceiling. Reach your arms out in front of you, shoulder width and shoulder height. Inhale, sit up really tall. And on your exhale, curl forward. Chin towards the chest, nose towards the navel, crown to ground. Lift your arms higher. Your head should be under your arms. If you look left and right, you won't see an arm. There you go. And then lift up nice and tall. Taller, taller, taller. Exhale, do it again. Curl forward. We're just going single breath. Exhale, round up and over. Shrink the abs in and up. Inhale, restack, restack, restack. 3 more times. Keep going. Follow your breath. On your way down, pull your abs up and under your ribs. As you restack, press down on the air to find a taller lift in your spine. Last 2. Exhale, even at your furthest reach, plug your shoulders down your back. Good, Marty, yes. Inhale, glide them down even more to restack your spine. Last and final. Exhale, round up and over. Stay there for an extra stretch. Sweep the arms out to the side. Clasp your hands behind your back, and then stretch the arms up as high as you can. Bend your knees to go further. Kind of like rowing from the reformer. Maybe the crown of your head gets to the mat. With control, circle the arms out to the side. Grab your toes. Pull yourself down towards your legs and stretch. Beautiful, guys. All right, roll on up to sit for open leg rocker. Move forward a little bit if you need the space. And then place your hands either behind your knees, or if you're going for the ideal right away, grab your ankles. Extend your legs as straight as you can. The most bent they're allowed to be is shins parallel to the floor. So if your knees are bent, make sure they're at least parallel to the floor. Lift your chest up proud, and then roll back to the mat. Curl your chin to your chest. Rock back up. Find the balance at the top. Lift your heart through your legs. Do that again. Round it back, imprinting your spine. Come back up. Lift, lift, lift. Good, you guys. 2 more times. Everybody kick your legs out into your arms a little bit more. Make your arms do something. Fight against your legs pressing in. Again, roll back. It's not just clinging for dear life. It's not a rope. It's an action. It's a muscle, right? Those arms. 1 more time like that. Roll back. Rock up. Find your balance. Hold. Close your legs tight together. Keep holding on wherever you're holding on, or climb higher. Close leg rocker. You have 4. Roll back. Rock up. Find your balance. Lift. Good. Different story. Hello. Again, roll it back. Rock it up. If you want more challenge, put your hands behind your head. 2 more like this. Why not? Roll back. Ooh, hands going for it. Lift. Go, girl. 1 more time. Roll back. Rock up. Find your balance. Reach for your toes. Let go and reach. Roll down with control. Tease gravity. Hug your knees in and rest your head all the way back. Okay. For corkscrew, hands alongside you, or if you need the modification, please place the hands under your hips. For the first set, let's just keep the hips down on the ground, and then I'll offer. Extend the legs up. Heels together, toes slightly apart. Draw the legs towards you. Almost lift your hips, but don't. Tip them to the right. Draw a full circle all the way around the room and back to center. Draw them towards you. Almost lift, but don't. Reverse the circle. Around. So the first action is always in before you go up. Into the abdominals. Around, around. You can add the lift of the hips if you like. I don't care how big the lift is. I would love to see a controlled descent. Around, around, and lift. Good. Collarbones wide. Around, and lift. 1 more time each direction. The abs draw the circle. The legs follow suit. And up. Last one here. Nice, Judy. Around, and up. And then bend your knees in. Give them a hug. Nice job, you guys. That was really nice. Use a roll up to come up or just rock yourself up to a seated position. For saw, open your legs up again as wide as your mat, slightly wider than the mat. Take the arms up to a capital T, lift your spine up super tall, and twist over to the right. Reach pinky finger to pinky toe. Hold here. Lift your back arm higher. Turn your head more, look for that back arm. Now start to pulse forward 3 times. Let your head go heavy, everybody. Heavy head, heavy head. Yeah! And then sit up nice and tall. Twist to the other side. Reach pinky finger to pinky toe. Stay there for a moment. Lift your back arm higher, but look for it with your face. Now pulse forward 3 times. Keep looking for that back arm. Keep lifting your abs towards it. And sit up tall through center. Twist to the right, pulse it forward. For 3, go deeper. 2, go deepest. 1, tall through center. Other way.
Hey, Stephanie.
Pulse for 3. Yeah.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay. Can everybody else hear me?
I'm having trouble hearing.
Thumbs up if you can hear me. Kind of. Okay. I'll try to stand closer to the thing. Can you hear me now? Good. Okay. Keep going. Saw never stopped. We're still going. 3, 2, 1. Stay on your left side next time you're on your left side and just hold there. Good. Grab a hold of your toes and hold. Put your back hand down. Let your head fall heavy. Very good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good, good. Yes? Okay. Other side. Stretch up and over. Nice, you guys. And then come all the way up, and for swan, flip over onto your abdominals, whatever direction you want to face. All right. Rest your forehead on your hands. We'll start it with a prep today, and then I'll keep advancing, and you can stick to whatever level you like, okay? Anchor your hip bones into the mat. Draw your legs as close together as your lower back allows. If you can go all the way together, go all the way together, okay? Anchor hip bones, lift abdominals, lift your upper body. Hover head, hands hard. And then lower down with control. Good, do that again. Anchor your hip bones, lift your abdominals, lift your upper body. Press your toenails into the mat, even those pinky toenails. And low, especially your pinky toenails, I'll say. Again, anchor your hip bones, lift your abs, lift your upper body. Good, you guys. And lower with control. One more time. Make it really obvious that you're going for length. Don't go for height. That's not what it is. And lower with control. Okay, you can keep doing that, or ideal swan, place your hands next to you on the mat, right at the level of your shoulders. Elbows hug into your ribs. Use your abdominals, pick them up, hover your hands. Hover your chest. Lightly press your hands back into the mat and lift your chest up a little bit higher. Take your hands off and stay there with the strength of your back muscles. Toenails are still down. Lower with control. Beautiful, Linda, yes. Do that again. Hover the hands. Cover the chest. Lightly press your hands down. Roll the shoulders back as you come up. Take your hands off and stay there. Think forward as much as you're going up. And then lower with control. One more time here. Hover hands. Hover chest. Lightly press hands down. Lift your chest a little higher. Take your hands off. And now I'm pulling you forward by your heart. Hold. I'm pulling you backwards by your legs. Hold. Hover your legs. Hover your heart a little higher. Hover your legs a little higher. Hover your heart a little higher. Hover your legs a little higher. Hover your heart a little higher. And lower all the way down. Sit back to your heels. Take a quick rest pose all the way back. Good. Nice, you guys. We'll come back up for one more version of swan into our single leg kick today. Come back out onto your abdominals, legs as close together as you can. Prop up like you're going for single leg kick onto your elbows and forearms, elbows under shoulders. But instead of fists, turn your palms to face the ground. Pick up your abdominals, anchor your hip bones. Only go as high as you can keep hip bones on the mat. Press your palms into the floor. Don't move your palms, just press down. Come up as straight as you can go with those elbows. Maybe you come up to straight elbows, maybe you don't. Bend the elbows, and as you land, don't put weight in the elbows, just put them on the mat. Exactly. Press up. At the top, roll the shoulders back. Pretend I'm there. I'm rolling your shoulders back for you. As you lower, your elbows will touch the mat, but there's no weight in them. Good. 2 more times, you guys. Your head won't even really change, so lift your head here. Now, as you lower down, your head stays where it is, or it tries to. Better. 1 more time. Press up, press up, press up, press up. Barely lower. Keep your head as high as you can. Just make fists. Don't change a thing. Start your single leg kick. Kick, kick, change. Kick, kick. Your kick might be smaller, but I want your lift way bigger than it normally is. Come on, lift. Kick, 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 kick. Is there still weight in your elbows? Could you push your fists down and hover your elbows again if I needed you to? Test it out. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Not bad. Stretch the legs out long, and for double leg kick, turn onto your right face cheek, clasp your hands behind your back, walk your hands as high up your back as you can. That was beautiful, you guys, by the way. That was really nice. Bend your knees, anchor your hip bones, and kick your heels to your seat for 3. Kick for 2, kick for 1. Extend the legs and arms, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Turn to the other cheek, bend the knees, and kick. Put your hips on the mat, you guys. Hips on, hips on. Yeah, and then turn and send your legs, arms long, lift, 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 lift. Again, turn and kick for 3, for 2, for 1, lengthen and lift. If you kick your butt, you're probably not keeping your hips down, you guys. So don't try to kick your ass, try to keep your hips down. Yeah, and then lift, lift, lift. One more time, this is it. Kick for 3, smaller kick, bigger knee lift. Okay, that's better, I'll take it. And then lift, 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 hold your lift. Hover your legs if you're not already. Separate your hands. Reach your arms out to a T. Reach them out in front of you. Reach them out to a T. Reach them behind you. 2 more. Sweep it out to the side. Reach your arms a little longer, your legs a little higher. Out to the side and behind you. 1 more time here. Out in front of you. Collarbones wide behind you. Once your arms are reaching behind you, squeeze your legs closer together. Lift everything a little higher. And lower all the way down. Sit back to your heels. Take the rest pose, you guys, all the way back. Make it an active stretch here. Hands down, abs up. Walk both hands over to the right side. Let your hips shift to the left. And walk it over to the other side. Nicely done, you guys. Really good. Alrighty, for neck pull, have a seat. Open your legs up as wide as your silhouette. And then bring your hands behind your neck, fingertip to wrist if you can. And now sit up really tall here. Now, only bend your knees as much as you need to sit up at your straightest. So for everybody, it's gonna be different. It might be different than it was yesterday, so test it out. Don't just assume you need like a 90-degree bend in your knee. You probably don't. Sit up really tall. Inhale there. On your exhale, round up and over like you're rounding over a beach ball. Please don't collapse it. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Good, do that again. Exhale, round up and over. Shrink your abs in and up. Don't collapse. Otherwise, I would say collapse forward. Sit up nice and tall. 1 more time. Good. Exhale, round up and over, round up and over. Sit up at your tallest. Part 2, piece of steel. Hinge your body back to the high diagonal. Hold here. Get longer instead of further. And then come back up. Do that again. Lift up and over. And then come back up to the top. 1 more time. Lift up and back. Find that tremble. And then come all the way up and round it forward. Good. Adding on. You can always come back to a previous level if you need to. Inhale, sit tall, hinge back. Find that tremble. Now just curl your tail under and curl your chin to your chest. Think like half roll down position. Hold here for 3. Broaden the elbows. You're looking at your abs. Dive your head down into your knees. Good. Do that again. Inhale, sit up tall. Hinge back. Tuck your tail, roll halfway down, stay there. Now push your elbows out of your peripheral vision. Keep pushing back, keep pushing back, keep pushing back, and then dive your head in. That's a nice checkpoint right there, yes? 1 more time. Lift up, hinge back. Curl your tail under, roll halfway down. Stay there, push those elbows wider. Come on, wider, wider, wider. Now dive your head down into your knees. I'll take it. Keep going with that or full range. Lift 1, hinge 1. Exhale, curl your tail, roll all the way down into the mat, bone by bone. Inhale, head up. Exhale, dive your head into your knees. Again, inhale to lift and hinge. Exhale, curl your tail, roll down. Push those heels forward. Inhale, you're up. And exhale it over. Good, you guys. 2 more times like that. Whatever version you're doing, keep widening your elbows. Make sure you're still fingertip to wrist. Fingertip to wrist. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, right. Abs go in and up underneath you. Wrap your seat all the way down. And once you land, you can just stay on the mat, whenever that is. Very good. Nice job, you guys. Center yourself on the mat. Top to bottom, side to side for shoulder bridge here. Draw your legs as close together as you can and as close to you as you can. Bridge your hips up in the air. On a nice strong line here from shoulder to hip to knee. And then roll down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, hips. Make adjustments as you need to and do it again. Bridge your hips up. Check in here. I can see your throat. I can't see your ribs. Your abs are pulling in and up. Your seat is tight. Roll down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, and hips. One more time like that. You can always just stick with this prep as I add on parts and pieces, okay? Arms hug the midline, arms a little narrower. And then roll it back down, roll it back down, roll it back down. All right, we're practicing this on the ground. Keep your hips down. Extend your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Draw a circle, opening that leg up to the side, and then sweep it all the way down towards that left ankle. Same direction again. Kick it up, open it to the side, and down towards that left ankle. One more time. Notice your hips aren't rocking, or at least they shouldn't be. Put that foot away and switch legs. Send that left leg up to the ceiling. Open it as wide as you can keep your right hip down and around. Because guess what? The hips are going to be up in the air in a minute. Again, up, open, without moving those hips. That right hip still has weight, so don't go so wide that you're rocked. One more time here. Nice. Now you could do that again, or come with me. Feet flat to start. Bridge your hips up. Extend your right leg up in the air. Circle it out to the side. Swoop it down towards your left ankle and back up. Up, open, and around. Go slow, you guys. This is not as fast as you can go. Try to keep your hips up. Beautiful. Put your foot down and switch legs. Three-ish. Up, open. The choreography could literally be anything. It's a test of your hips. Keep your hips level and lifted. Yes. And then put your foot down and roll your spine down. Nicely done. All the way down. Let your knees open up for a nice butterfly stretch here. Nice job, you guys. All right. Let's do a little side kick here. Turn that to your side. Face your device if you can. All right. Okay, one or two hands behind your head. If you need to send your arm out long as a modification, do that. Either way, pike your legs out in front of you. If your front hand isn't behind your head, it's on the mat in front of you. Please don't get creative there. Lift your top leg up to about hip height. Flex through your heel and kick 2 times to the front. Kick 1, kick further 2, point, and sweep it to the back just once. Again, kick twice to the front, 1 and 2, point, and sweep it long to the back. Keep it going. Kick it 1, kick it 2, point, and sweep it to the back. Keep going. 1 and 2, abs pull in and up. If your upper body was against a wall, you wouldn't leave the wall when your leg went back. 2 more. Keep squaring shoulders and hips. Last and final. Beautiful, you guys. Reach back, grab a hold of that foot, and give yourself a quad stretch. Bend the knee and pull. Make it an active stretch by creating opposition, curling the tail under. Yes. Good. And when you're ready, send that leg out nice and long. Place your hand wherever it was, behind your head on the mat. Flex your foot, lift your leg up to hip height. And point to lower, lower, lower. Flex, lift 1. And point lower 3, lower 2, lower 1. Flex, lift 1. Point lower 3, lower 2. One more time like that. And point lower, lower, lower. Now reverse. Point to lift, lift, lift. Flex lower 1. Point lift, lift, lift. And flex the lower. 2 more times, just like that. As your leg lowers, it gets longer, and your abs pull in and up in opposition. Stay low. Draw circles forward and back of your bottom leg. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Press it back. 4. Very parallel. 3, 2. Reverse the circle. It's 8 and 7. Good, you guys. Create muscular tension here. Squeeze your butt while you're doing this. 4. It's not just swinging. It's circling. Very nice. Kick your leg up. Bend your knee and step across. Grab your foot or just rest your knee on the mat if you need to. Lift your bottom leg off the floor and slide it back in line with your body more. Lift your chin and chest. Lift your leg a little. Lower it a little. Lift it a little. If it can lift very high, it's not back far enough. Lift and lower. I'm looking for 2 inches of range. Make it really obvious that you're trying to make it longer, not with your eyes and your forehead and your eyebrows, but with your muscles. 2 more like this. Yes. 1 more time like this. Lift it up, hold it. Point if you're not. Draw little circles. For 4, for 3, for 2, reverse. For 4, proud chest. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the leg down in line with you and bring your top leg out long, also in line with you. Very nice, you guys. Flex both feet. Flex your feet really strongly. And lift your legs off the mat. Both legs off. Lower them back down. Again, lift off. And lower them back down. Let's do 2 more like this. Keep that top hip coming forward so your legs can't go very high. They shouldn't go very high here. Lift. And lower. Beautiful, you guys. Take both hands behind your head and try 4 more. Lift and lower. If it's too intense, put your hand back down. lift, brace from those ribs. 2 more like this, lift, good, and lower. I know, it's a totally different thing. Lift it up, hold it, put your hand back down if you need it. Big scissors to finish, top leg back, bottom leg forward, change, clear the ground. First 6, pretend I'm standing behind you, kick me, I'm back there. 4, I know you want to. 3, press back, 2, 1. Oh, that worked. I'm so glad that worked so well for all of you. Lower your legs all the way down and then flip over onto your abdominals, make a pillow for your forehead. For some transitional heel beats. Don't worry, I don't take it personally. Yes I do, just kidding. Anchor your hip bones, lift your abdominals, lift your legs, start to beat those inner thighs together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift your thighs higher. Do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift your upper body. Beat again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift everything. Beat. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lower all the way down. Push back into a quick rest pose before we go to the second side.